Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Alwa's Legacy. In our previous episode, we lost some footage, but we did manage to still make good progress. We got our hold of the belt and used that to break some stone walls. That's led us into this dungeon over here, Ivy's Keep, and that has had some fun upside down platforming stuff. We did fight the boss. We beat it first try without even taking a hit. Lightning is OP, which is fun. I enjoy that quite a bit. Oh. That slime right there, more dangerous than the boss. I remember seeing somewhere up here what I was fairly convinced was a bombable wall. Shit. What I was fairly convinced was a bombable wall, and so we've done some upgrades to see if I was right. That worked out, and probably shouldn't have. See, I was convinced that this was a bombable wall. And I'm still kinda convinced. But these don't affect those the way that I was expecting them to. Ooh! Oh. I see. Okay, so these abilities compound on each other in a really interesting way. That's actually really interesting. Because that actually potentially suggests the solution for one of these other puzzles that I was kind of stuck on. Can't get this way, right? No, yeah. There's not a way to go this way, right? No. Okay, yeah. I don't even know where the third one is. I mean, it's gotta be below me, right? And I've just forgotten. So that worked out. Okay, so, yeah, here's my thinking. Spike of that into the wall. does like suggest that I could like use that to get up in higher places. Which higher places that is, we'll see. Gosh dang it. It's literally the wrong thing. At least the run back's not bad. Trying to, well, I mean, this has got this here, so there's no way. Interesting that we do get a second of allowance. That doesn't really help us. I don't know. Interesting. And I'm gonna leverage my newfound knowledge over here somehow. Possibly. I don't really see how. I'm wondering if there's any, like, fake spots in the spikes in the ceiling. Doesn't really seem like it. Okay, interesting. So we could ride our bubbles from underneath. That has potential applications. You did this. Dang it. Our death counter is just going up and up and up from me making the most trivial of mistakes. I am going to use a tier here just because it's inconvenient to get back up here. That did not work. No, that didn't work either. Whatever it is, I'm not seeing it yet, so rather than continuing to beat our head against it, let's go swamp. Let's see. Did I not invest in... No, I did. Alright, so I think that tells us that my theory about can we use the block to float in water, the answer is no. To be honest, this game's more cryptic than I expected it to be. I'm trying to remember places where I thought there was going to be a wall that I needed to blow up. I'm kind of blanking. Worth a shot. It does genuinely feel weird that there's not a save point right here. This feels like there should be a save point in this room. You know? Drop, Alwa. I get why the ladders interfere with dropping, but I wish they wouldn't. Why didn't we ever do that? Okay, that was a mistake, I think. Ah. The game was pretty generous to us right there. Alright. Let's see. We didn't need to do that. There was a warp just like a few rooms away, but it's fine. Alright, so with 9 on us, can't quite get that. I don't remember what this one does. It shoots out projectiles. Okay. That'll at least just get the glowy bit off. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. That doesn't help. We might be able to go further to the right here in the upper right. Because I think I have made the mistake of like getting distracted by a direction and then not coming back multiple times already. Yeah, case in point, like all I needed to do was just go right. Regal Guardian. Defeat all Guardians. Cool. Okay, I like the way that they're teaching us here. Hey, you can block these birds that are probably going to drive you up a wall. Fat finger everything like I just did. There is pressure to bust open all of the crates because of because sometimes you just find tears and blorbs in them. up and up. Ooh, is this gonna be a double jump? Ardea's Feather. Shed from a magnificent mythical creature. While jumping, press A to perform an air dash. Whoa, so not a double jump, an air dash. That feels like a spot that would have stuff in it. So let's drop down here and smash all these. Really? Aw. Alright, hold. I thought I was being smart, but in fact I was being not. I was like, maybe I can outrun them. That's a silly thing to do. Oh, so, alright. Interesting. They're just permanently more of them now. You're kidding. You're kidding. That feels a little shenanigans. I know that I messed that up, like that was on me, but still. All that work to try and get out of here. I kind of don't think it was worth it. We're going to... That's so much work to get out of there. Holy shit. Definitely introduces some interesting, like the fact that it's not like strictly a benefit is really interesting. I just kind of assumed that would kill that guy. And obviously I'm wrong. Anything else from here? This drops down, but in a way that I don't think is beneficial to me. We'll do it anyways, just for thoroughness, yeah. Does this new ability let us progress in here now? Yes, it does. Excellent. Somewhere that we haven't even been yet. Actually, alright, so I'm curious. Does that reveal a spot on the map? It does not. Interesting. That's the kind of thing that a lot of map implementations don't really take good account of. Ah. Time factor. Background in any way. Ooh, also have electricity balls. Incantation of Tempest slows both enemies and time. Press Y to activate. This affects everything but Zoe. Ooh. Alright, so now we've got our second spell. That's exciting. Ah, okay, so... Ah, more blues. Activate and save game. back in time? Are we the hero of time? So I think that the distance is fixed. And obviously you can do a little bit of let's reverse and see how we get on that way. But it does make life a little hairy. Ooh, okay. That's new. Whatever. Over here, like, no, don't let it be like this. Don't let it be like this either. That's fine. Alright. Me taking 2 damage doing that was not in the plan, for the record. Is this a case of... I mean, we could use the slow time, but we really don't need to. Not done. I'm really hoping that this big chain that's all over everywhere does end up being like, you know, a big mechanism that we get to follow through the entire thing and not just set dressing. Whiffed it entirely. Woof. I appreciate the way that that was done, where they show you a thing and oh, we can't progress here, but here's a side thing so that you don't feel like you climbed up this ladder for nothing, you know? is interesting, the implication here of these guys have been patrolling for, you know, thousands of years or whatever. I was like, I'm betting that we're gonna need to switch over, but so far I'm enjoying this dungeon. This is fun. And I'm assuming that it's still locked. Yeah. Go. This one's maybe a little much on the hey, just switch back and forth, but I get it. As long as I remember that I have that ability, it's not a big deal. That is quite a large area for us to do all that for. Well, we did poorly there, but it's fine. Oh, key. Oh well. It's fine. fine. We were coming back up here anyways. Oh, well, whoops. Can I actually... This is not working. I don't know why that was for some reason a hit to interact and not an up to interact. There's the thing there. I want to get around because there's a shiny. Up on my joystick fighting me? What's going on here? Yeah, I'm kind of worried about the dead zone on my controller now, because it kind of feels like the up button's stopped. I've forgotten what I need the key for. Good there. Good there. Goodness for D-pads, but yeah. I have to do some testing on that later. I wonder if I've just gotten the engine into an invalid state somehow. Unbound the joystick. Like, I can work around it, but it's just such a weird. Very generous there and didn't just kill us outright. That's what I would have assumed it would do. I don't know why I didn't expect that to happen. Like, obviously I should have. time to spare. Controller has disconnected entirely. Oh, I wonder if it was a low battery problem. In fairness, I'm pretty bad about like just letting it not get charged for entirely too long. The 8-bit dos are they've got a long charge. Yeah, it seems like that was our problem. Interesting. Huh. Really? I wonder what it's gonna be. Cool. Still don't know how to do this one. Ooh. 3? Well, we're just riching them now. Alright, back to the present. You have kind of a lot of orbs that we could be investing into stuff, but it's fine. It's fine. Oh, cool. Heck yeah. honestly, I kind of feel like we found the easy mode. Ooh, why did it let me get away with that? Eyes open. Easy peasy. Annihilation. Defeat Desmond Grimm. Having defeated the last demon, Zoe suddenly felt her heart turn over in her chest. Triumph was replaced by a cold sense of sadness. Something had happened to Saga. She just knew it. Saga? Saga, no! Okay. Oh. In case we hadn't done the thing. Pretty cool to have the boss fight switch times like that. I was kind of expecting it to go a little harder on that concept, but yeah. Do feel the need to do anything else here? Not really. Got a bunch of tiers, so we can, if we so desire, do a bunch of stuff. Now, obviously, it just told us about Saga, but I'm going to hold off on investigating her just yet. We still don't even know what this one's gonna be, so let's do this. Combine your green block with a bubble to create a green bubble. Interesting. I'm betting green bubble might actually be the answer to that one that we were just looking at. We just did it out of sequence, actually, because we've missed this, and I can totally understand why this would be considered the ability to fly. So, oop. Oh, this area is gonna annoy me. That dropped like that. Yeah, I didn't think I'd make it. Submerged town. since we're rich in tears, we'll go ahead and do this immediately. Heck yeah. Big bell. Sword iconography? What is this? I call shenanigans on that one. Almost spectacularly good. Check. We've got 5 left. That's so many. I know that we just put one. We just put one just outside of here, but we're at the point now where I'm kind of like I should just use them. I should burn them since I've got them. Hello, Sir Knight, the architect, up right there. You assailant, your next step may very well be your last. Whoa, wait a second. My what? I'm not here to pick a fight with you, whoever you are. It is I, the architect, who have built all the halls, keeps, and dungeons in Alwa. Every single one of them was taken over by evil monsters. Every single one. I was forced out of my own buildings. Not one, but 4 times. Am I upset? A bit, yes. Since I have just decorated this place, I won't let you merely waltz in and overrun it from right under my schnoz. You're making a big mistake, I'm just passing through. If you wish to spread your turmoil further, you'll have to go through me. What say you? No. Not so cocky when you don't have your monster friends with you, now are you? Monster friends? What the heck is he talking about? Monster friends. Alright. So we're sitting on 7 orbs, so obviously we can pick up this. I really thought that exploding block was going to be more useful than it has proven to be. It's just not been that important. Alright, I'm gonna invest in this. Because this is just, I'm doing a lot of lightning stuff. I don't quite understand that. And next episode, we will go through him, I guess? Question mark? But that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye!